Hi, this is Michael or Space from spacesbox.com, and today I'm going to show you how to install EmuDeck and install games into a Steam Deck. I just got it. I've been playing with it. It's a great device. I don't have the OLED one. This is just the regular LED or LCD one. Um, First thing you need to do is click on, if you have parental controls on, like I do, um, you have to, and then you go to your Steam button, you go power, switch to desktop. Okay, it's switching to desktop. The screen's my capture card, so just bear with me for a second. Okay, we're back on the desktop. We open Firefox. We search for, there it goes. We search for EmuDeck. Push enter. I would recommend a USB device or something to mount your your Steam Deck to a keyboard and mouse. I'm doing this with a keyboard and mouse, and um, it makes it easier to type everything you need to type. Uh, Click on that. You go to EmuDeck. You go at the very bottom. There's a Steam Deck one with Kermit Saws, and there's a Linux one, and then there's the Windows one. We're on Steam OS, so we're going to click on Steam OS. And it says copy to desktop. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is minimize this. Go to folder, downloads, copy EmuDeck onto the desktop. Next thing we're going to do is go over to here, click on Utilities. I'm at System, I'm sorry. And then you click on Console. Type PASSWD, and then enter, and then you change the deck password. Make it something you can remember. and that's just in case you need to use the ROM manager and it needs you to parse some files. Um, then you click on the Steam Deck, EmuDeck. Then go down to Properties. Go to Execution. Click on the executable. Click OK. Double click. It should load it up. And this is it might be faster or slower on your machine. I have pretty quick internet. Um, I'm gonna go custom mode. You can do easy mode. Easy mode's pretty easy. It just follow the prompts, and I'm gonna go to internal storage. If you have an SD card like a 128 or bigger, you might want to try an SD card. I have a 2 terabyte SSD, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my SSD because it loads a little bit quicker. You click on Steam Deck. You click Next. Now you click all the ones that you want to install. I want you to install all of them. Click on Continue. I'm not going to change anything about the configuration. I am going to say autosave to on. That way I can see my scores. Now you can do configure RetroArch achievements. I don't know what it is, but it's basically you click on it, and if you do a good job in the game, it will save your achievements to a website. I'm not doing that. We're going to say on to configure Bazel's. I like 3.2. 4.3 is fine. $16.9 is fine. I like 16.9. Just takes up all the screen. You can do 4.3. It looks good either way. And Game Boy shader, I say on, or actually off. I don't like seeing the pixelated screen. Classic shader, I'm gonna leave it off. You can turn it on. It basically makes it look more gamey, like it was on a machine back in the day. Affected systems. I'm gonna put the shader off. I'm gonna do Epic. No. Do the modern thing. This is what it's going to do. I have to go back real quick. I made a mistake. Okay, that should fix the problem I had. And that's basically, I didn't select my game systems. I now fix that. Yeah. They're all installed. Click finish. EmuDeck's not possible without the help of all these projects. These are independent projects. You can donate them as you choose. This will install. I might speed this up for if you, or just look at the settings and find the thing with my list of times, if I have timestamp down where you can go. But basically, it's installing all the stuff, so we're going to wait for it to install. And format USB on your other machine, FAT32, and the next step will load games onto the USB. All these are installed. Then we go to add games. We click on select USB device. We go down here and click on this. We go here to new volume and click on mount. And it should be the name of your USB disk. Great. Folder. EMU. Enter. We go up to EMU. Go down to OK. Then we click on here. It creates folders on the then we go back and check and see if it's done the job that it was supposed to do. So we go to new volume. We go to EMU. We double click on it. Then it has BIOS and ROMs. Now, these are things that you need for your games. BIOSes are different things that the games need, and you can search online on Google and your BIOS of your game station. You can search for it, and you can search for ROMs online. You can also find ROMs through Amazon, surprisingly, because they sell some. It's Shade Tree, I guess. It's not legal or unlegal, but they have it where you can buy ROMs from Amazon. I'm going to have a affiliate link below showing a link for ROMs from Amazon and some games you can download. Okay, now I'm going to take this card out and put it into my Windows PC and transfer ROMs. I'm going to pause the screen for a few minutes. Okay, I transferred some ROMs over to it through my computer. Now we're gonna go in here, and I've already transferred to the desktop. We have BIOS and ROMs. We just click on both of these. Click on copy. Then we go to the home, emulation, and paste 2 items. And we go apply to all, write info, apply all, overwrite, and it's done. Then we go to skip for now. We go to Steam ROM Manager, but we go down here and we click on this and go exit Steam. Okay, we'll go to Steam ROM Manager. Click on launch. If you have Steam running, exit Steam. We've already done that. Click yes. These are things that you show when you run your thing, what ROMs you have. I'm going to install all of them, but you can choose what you want. And click on parse. Okay, and if you want to remove something, say we have asteroids here, we can remove it by clicking remove. Click here. Power Tools is something that some people like. It's with Decky Loader. I'm gonna give a video about Decky Loader and Power Tools. This is one of my next videos. If you're interested in it, just ask and we'll set it up. Okay, now everything's done. You return to game mode. Howdy, this is Space. This is what my library looks like. These are all my games, Gray on Deck games, all my games, installed games, favorites, and then collections. Collections are your ROMs. These are all different games that have, or what we just installed. So we have one in NES, we have one in Game Boy, we have one in Atari, and we have one in Naomi. If we go non-Steam, we have all these different loaders in the actual games there too. Let's go Atari, Asteroids, play. And you go back. Click back. Back. Go Game Boy, Tetris. Red peppers. Get out of it. The buttons on top. Then NES, Metroid. I unfortunately don't know why my Metroid's not working, but that'd be a different story. And we tried Atari emulation. It's just the different emulators. And Nomi is a Japanese emulation thing. We have Gundam. Play. Got it to work before, so I don't know why it's not working out now. I'll have to research that. But anyway, this is you'll have to kind of trial and error on the ROMs because sometimes they won't work and some will work. Thanks for watching. This is Space from spacesbox.com, and I hope you have a great day.